So coming off a season where you're beat up a little bit after a really, really productive season at Wyoming, just kind of how's your body feeling right now, and what are your expectations heading into this year?
Right now, my body's feeling really good, and expectations. I just want us to have a great season. I think we will have a great season, and I just want to personally, I want to get a lot of sacks and just help the team win.
What are kind of the differences in scheme of what outside linebackers do in this defense compared to last year?
Compared to last year, I feel like it's pretty similar. I think it's actually pretty similar. We have a couple different techniques that our coaches are teaching a little differently, but overall it's still the same scheme because Coach Bray's, still like trickling down the defense that he wants. So I think it's pretty much the same. Just some different techniques of how we play like certain things. So other than that, it's pretty much the same, to be honest.
You've been mostly with like Sam, Will, which
I'm really on the line, outside linebacker, and end. So I'm going between that. I'm not really in the box unless it's like a stack. I really haven't been in the box all year. So I've just been on the line. Sometimes I'll drop depending on the play, and other times I'm going forward. So yeah.
Playing off the edge. Yeah. What have reps against Tank been like?
They've actually been pretty good. Like he's for his size. I usually like going against bigger people because I feel like they can't, move as good as some of the smaller guys. But for his size, I feel like he's pretty good with his body and his movement. So I think it's been really good and competitive. And I always tell him iron sharpens iron. So we've just been trying to stack days and get better each day. And we were already doing some little reaction drills before we started practice. So we've been getting some work in. So it's been really good going up against him.
Who are some of the young guys who have impressed you the most on this defense?
Young guys, Jairus Goodman. I feel like he has a lot of potential.
What about him? What about Goodman in particular kind of impresses you?
His athleticism and his speed. He's pretty strong too. So just as soon as he just gets it all together playbook-wise, I think he's going to be really good. Another young guy, Chisholm, he's been impressing me since last year. So he's still a young guy though. So, but he's really like growing up. I don't even know if I consider him a young guy anymore. But Zakai says he's impressed me too. He's like a strong guy. He knows what he's doing. So we're just waiting for him to get back on. Some other young guys. Oh, Jaheim. I forgot his last name. But Jaheim is really impressing me too. For a big safety, he coming down. He's starting to get more in the playbook and stuff. So just seeing him, embody, our defense more. I really like that. And y'all talking about specifically defense, right?
Defense, yeah. I mean, if somebody on offense is really catching your eye too, then.
Offense, I liked seeing Malachi. I think Malachi came in pretty hot. David Wells. Who else? I like Hank too, but I don't. Hank's like a sophomore, I think. So. But yeah, those are just a short list of names. There's a lot of people.
What do you consider to be the greatest obstacle for the defense to get to where you want to be?
Greatest obstacle?
However you define it.
Greatest obstacle. I think we all just have to, once we all click in and get on the same page about everything that we're doing, I think we'll be just fine. Just kind of having a new defensive coordinator, and he's getting our defense is still coming from Coach Bray, so just trying to get everybody on the same page, and we've been starting to do it more and more. So And I know we're going to get to that point, so I feel like as soon as we get there, we'll be just fine. Just getting on the same page, really, because we got the talent and all the athletes. So we just have to get on the same page and execute the scheme how our coaches want it to be done, and I think we'll be fine.
Last question.
What do you guys want the identity of this defense to be?
Identity of this defense, we want to be aggressive. That's really the main thing, aggressive, assignment sound, and we want people to be scared of us when we're on the field, to be honest. Like, they could see, oh, they're not playing and don't want to play against us, really. Like, they're like, oh, we got to go against the Oregon State Beavers. That's really what I feel like we want our identity to be as a defense.